In this video, we talk about what if you're starting out in life? How do you go about it? What if people don't believe in you? What are you supposed to do? Check this video out.
Please subscribe to Marvin's channel and hit the bell.
Thank you guys. So enjoy the rest of the video. We have super amazing insights from him. Hey guys, in this video, we flip the tables. Ako na naman yung tatanong. Hindi ko alam tatanong niya. No script. We have Monday Armas. Super inspiring guy. Galing. Stand up. Okay, go.
Marvin, share mo naman sa mga tao out there. What was the biggest drop for you? What was the biggest challenge starting in this line of work or industry that you've stepped into? Ano yung pinakamalaking challenge na experience mo? And then what did you do?
Dami. Number one, top of my head lang, number one, when you're starting out, bata ka pa, you will hear a lot of people say that, masyadong mataas pangarap mo. Bata ka pa, wag mo masyadong isipin yan, madami ka pang pwedeng gawin. Or I've heard so many people say, taas naman ng pangarap mo. Totoo. And there was even a time where I was at a financial planning seminar. Tapos the speaker said, who among you wants to retire below 40, expecting na wala magtataas? Ako nagtaas ng kamay, and I saw a lot of people nagtingin sa akin, tapos na-realize ko, wala, lahat sila above 40 na, parang sino ba tong bata na to na parang
pangarap masyado.
Oo, parang ambisyoso. Bakit ganoon? So that's one. When I started investing in stocks, I was the first one. I don't know if I'm the first one, but normally you hear people talking about this, also sharing their ideas. They're normally from a brokerage firm or a hedge fund or a bank. You don't have a private trader that just trades his own investments. Tapos when you would see people go in TV talk about it, they're normally in their 40s, they're normally in their 50s. I was medyo young. So parang the talk there was, bakit lang dapat ganyan? Bata pa yan. Ano meron? So,
pogi.
Hindi nga, yun nga yung hindrance ko eh. Parang di ako ganun kagwapo. Totoo. Yan ang pogi. Yan ang pogi.
Is this an important video?
Yeah, this is gonna make it trend.
Steven! Yeah, that's two pastors. That's okay.
Guys, kung nag-subscribe kayo, pasensya na ha. Hindi talaga ito nangyayari normally. So if you're just here for the first time, that doesn't happen all the time. Minsan lang. Okay. So yun, yung parang, why will we listen to you? Bata ka pa, or parang kami patapos na kami, you're just starting. So what do you have? Yun, and yung stigma na bata ka eh, kasi even in our generation, parang it's not where it is today na before. Pag magbe-business ka, people don't like it. Pag hindi ka magtatrabaho, people don't like it. Nag-OJT ako, ABS-CBN. Tapos, nung nag-OJT ako, people would ask me, saan ka nag-OJT? ABS-CBN na sila, wow! Ganun. Tapos, totoo. Tapos, I took the board exam. After taking the board exam, I went into IT. Hindi ako nag-practice ng engineering. So, they would ask me, saan ka na nag-work? Sabi ko, nag-IT ako, Accenture. Reaction nila, bakit? Ganun. So, parang it's the stigma of not, if you graduate from engineering, you have to follow your course, you have to follow what's expected and what's designed of you. So, yun, it's hard there.
Ano ginawa mo to overcome all that?
This is what I tell people. I've learned to drown out the noise.
Drown out the noise.
Meaning, the good, the praise, it slides out. The negative, it slides out, and I just focus on what I need to do.
Good.
So money is not my greatest motivator. It's not something that I focus on, that what I want to do. I want to do parang what my calling is, what I'm set for here in this earth. So when I was talking about stocks also just to one person at that time, I felt I was super successful already. Kasi masaya ko eh. And now that there's a larger, I guess, attention, I don't feel different. So, ayun, it may seem na, okay to cool tong gawin, pero ako, I just feel the same. Pero every time also that there's something bad that's said, similar to social media, normal yan. The larger the clout is, there will be also negative things that will be said eh. So ganun din, I try to be as numb and I try not to listen to it also as possible. So ganun din, from the time I was starting out, they would say na hindi mo magagawa yan. Disregard, it doesn't matter, focus on what I need to do. When people would say, galing mo naman, ang bata mo pa, paano mo naisip yan? I don't let it cloud me also. Something like that.
Well, so you heard the great Marvin Hermo, di ba? For me, if there's one takeaway na makukuha ko dun sa mga sinabi ni Marvin, it's that, whether you start small or you grow big already, you gotta love what you do. It's gotta be your passion. And passion, how passion is defined is, passion is what you are willing to suffer for. Purpose is what you're willing to live for. And you can see dun sa mga examples si Marvin, nung maliit pa lang siya, kahit isa lang kausap niya, talking about stocks,
maliit pa
investing.
rin naman, di ako wala nagbago. Kaya nga,
Sige naman.
gusto ko nga mag-basketball player, pero wala eh. Lahat nagtangkaran sila nung high school, wala nangyari sa akin eh. So yun, sira na. Idol ko si Alvin Patrimonio eh, pero continue the profoundness.
Pero yun, di ba? I mean, whether you start small, kahit isa lang kausap mo, pero you love what you do, it's worth it. And that's one of the things that let Marvin propel him into where he is now. He learned to drown out the noise because he knew that what he was doing was, sabi nga niya, his calling. Whether it's in front of 1 or 1,000, whether it's in front of the individual or the masses, it was what he wanted to do. Whether it's in front of the camera or even in private, that was his call. And his call was, again, anong calling mo?
Ito pa interesting. When I was starting out, hindi mo naman talaga alam kung ano yung gagawin mo talaga. Hindi mo talaga alam, pero there's a sense that as you take one step, you're headed towards the right. Parang papunta kang Ilocos. Pero alam mo, hindi mo alam na pupunta kang Ilocos, pero alam mo papunta kang QC. So you're still parang in the right direction. So
right.
If you were asking about it, when I was investing for myself, parang masaya ako. Then when I started sharing it to other people, parang yung feeling that you get to give something to other people that even if they use it or not, but it's better you gave something.
Nakadagdag ka sa kanila.
Hindi nababayaran yun eh. And ako, my driving force was, I wanted to see what happened to my relatives, never happened to me, and never happened to other people again. And that's up to this day, that's my driving force. When I hit 80, when I hit 90, I want to be the person that says that, when a big chunk of the Filipino population got richer, I want to say that kasama ako doon. I was part of it. I was right smack in the middle of it happening. I saw it right before my very eyes happen. Yun yung masaya for me.
Wow. Well, words of wisdom. Di ba?
I just want to end with it. Unless you have another question.
Yeah.
I'll end it with this. You talked about passion and Kobe Bryant. I am a big follower of Kobe Bryant. Above and beyond
a basketball
him
player.
playing basketball, I liked his mentality. That when he was starting out up to the time na sobrang sikat na siya, he would still practice at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Thinking that if I practice at 4 a.m., there's no way that my next competitor would be better than me because of the number of hours cumulatively that he spent for it. But the only reason he got to do it because he liked it also eh.
Yeah, he loved it.
You can't do something like that if you're just in it for the money. You can't. When he was starting out, hindi naman niya inisip na I'll earn 300 million pesos $300 million US dollars throughout my entire career kaya ko to gagawin. And yun, for me it's just liking the process eh. Good or bad, it's about liking.
So good.
In your life, parang what caused you to move based on passion, based on purpose, based on calling that sa harapan mo parang it did not seem parang dapat hindi ko to gawin eh, pero alam mo you were doing the right thing. Para di ba may aral sila mapupulot?
Well, siguro for me, again, just want to put it in my context. Sa akin kasi, I know na I'm supposed to be a pastor. I'm called. I know that where I am is my life purpose as well. The same with what Marvin is saying. So when you know that it's your God-given place, you can't allow anything else to let you take you out of that place. Alam mo, it's God-given eh. So if it's God-given, only God can take you out of it. If it's a life purpose you're looking at, then it means it's for life. It may have different forms, it may have different avenues, but the purpose remains the same. Therefore, you keep on. So for me, that's one of the things that built, stability in me. Aside from the people who surround me, I learned who to listen to. I learned which voices to drown out. The same thing that Marvin was saying earlier. So I guess that, just really taking it also one day at a time. But I know that I'm not moved from where I'm supposed to be. It's just a knowing, really. It's a knowing in your heart. For me, knowing that I am in my God-given place, that settles it. No more questions asked. I may get discouraged. I may get hit sometimes by life. At the end of the day, kung dito ako nilagay ni Lord, then God's gonna come through for me. The same thing with you. Whatever life purpose you have, if you know it's God-given, then it's gonna be God-given, then it's gonna be God-sustained.
Galing.
So, okay na ba yun, sir?
Galing, grabe. Sobrang inspiring, guys. If you're inspired, link below Monday Armas YouTube channel. Sobrang grabe. It will take you to the next level. So I hope you guys got a lot from this. No, baliktad, I started off na ako sumasagot pero binaliktad ko din. He ended up answering everything. So I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, guys, and God bless you.